Are you looking to purchase the least expensive silver? If you're a seasoned stacker, you probably know what you prefer to buy, but if you're on the fence or you're new to stacking, this video might just be able to help you either pull the trigger on buying or avoiding the 100-ounce silver bar. I'm going to give you the pros and cons on this brick of silver and let you decide for yourself. I just got to say this, I'm glad I bought it. Let's get to the video. What's going on, guys? I'm Stateside. Welcome to my channel, and don't worry, I'm not trying to get you to like and subscribe, but if you have an unhealthy addiction to gold, silver, and numismatics as much as I do, then I promise you're in the right place. And as viewers, you don't get the recognition as you deserve, so I want to say thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my content. Helps me out tremendously. With all that being said, let's roll it. Pros and cons. Every silver has it. Yes, even my beautiful Libertads are not perfect. Doesn't matter to me though. I obviously continue to buy them, and if you missed the opening in the last video, I have 5-ounce silver Libertads that I opened up right here in this little plastic divider right here. Just stunning coins. But yes, they are far from perfect. They are perfect in their beauty, but when it comes to their premiums, that is their downfall. But what on earth could be a con to owning a giant brick of silver? Well, we'll get into that, but first we're going to go over the pros to owning it. First is more of a fun, selfish reason, but it is exactly that. You own a giant brick of silver. There's just something fun and accomplishing about holding this in your hand. Almost makes you feel like you're in a movie and you're pulling a heist. It was always on my bucket list to own at least one of these right here. So I'm putting it up to my hand right there. You can see how thick it is. And if I put a 10-ounce bar on top of it, that is your size comparison right there. Now I would need 9 more of these to match the weight of this 100-ounce bar. And this one comes from the Royal Canadian Mint. You can see it right there. Well, you might not be able to read it, but it has their logo, Royal Canadian Mint, around the side. 100 ounces, 4 nines fine silver, and it even comes with your serial number at the bottom. So I'm going to set that back down right there. Now for actual reasons. It's one of the most affordable ways to buy silver. For those who don't know, the bigger silver, the closer to spot you get. That means the smaller bars, like these 1-ounce bars. You've seen the 2-ounce bars. There's 10-ounce bars. There's odd shapes like 15-ounce silver bars in the back. Your kilos, they're going to be more expensive per ounce. So if you're looking to purely stack for weight, well, look no further. The 100-ounce is the best thing for you. And a bonus is its compact form makes it easy for storage. So you can have tubes and tubes of rounds or coins, but depending on the tube, if it holds 20 or 25, you have to stack away 4 or 5 tubes, but not with this bar. You can easily just set this in there on its side flat. If you're stacking more than one of these, just top these on top of each other. So it really is convenient for storage with its compact weight. Next is cool because you wouldn't think there's much variety when it comes to 100-ounce bars, but surprisingly you'd be wrong. Not only are there different shapes, sometimes they're more compact, like the Geiger bars, but different companies make these also offering a wide range of vintage bars, getting pretty expensive. And what I mean by that is there are companies that are out of business, like Johnson Matthey, Engelhart. This is one of Engelhart's 10-ounce bars right here. It's a company. You can see they also have, 3/9 fine silver. They have a serial number on there also. But there's companies that went out of business that have serial numbers on there, and these bars can be worth tens of thousands of dollars. So 100-ounce bars are made for your everyday stacker and even your collectors who have the money to spare. So it really appeals to a very wide audience out there, which is nice. You don't want to have to just have one party that's able to buy. You obviously want to reach out to several more out there. So last is diversification. If you guys have been watching my channels long enough, you know I believe in diversification with not only owning gold, but silver and stacking some cash, but also diversification within those categories. So different sizes, your 1 ounce, 2 ounce, 10 ounce, kilo coins or bars. You guys have seen, I have some 5-ounce coins right here. You all have seen the beautiful kilo coin in the back, your 1-ounce coins, and then even 2-ounce coins. Well, they also make these all in bar sizes also. So also your purities, your 90% silver, your 3/9 fine silver, 4/9 fine silver, and where they were made. So there's different mints, your Perth Mint, Royal Canadian Mint, where this bar was made, and the US Mint. And diversification it just keeps things fun and interesting. So now for your cons, the downside that no one likes to hear, but it's necessary to hear. And plain and simple, not everyone can afford a one-time purchase of 100 ounces of silver, with these bars reaching close or even over $3,000. I don't care who you are. That's a lot of money, guys. Not everyone just has $3,000 sitting around. So, and yes, you can save up, but if I'm being honest, if I save up that much money, I would rather buy 1 ounce of gold instead, which is going to be less expensive than a 100-ounce silver bar. And so with around $3,000, I can buy 1 ounce of gold and then go spend the rest on silver coins, silver rounds, some constitutional silver. So it would make sense if you're already, heavy in on gold, that you have enough gold and you are looking to add something new to your stacks like silver. But if this is one of your first time purchases with gold and silver, I would go gold every time if I saved up that much money. Next is one of your bigger flaws. It's something that you need to pay attention, and that's when you're buying just gold and silver in general. You want to think of an exit plan, and that is 100-ounce bars are not very liquid. This goes back to price, that not everyone has just $3,000 laying around to buy one of these, and if they did, they would most likely want to buy gold instead. You can always sell to your local coin shop. Now, I've heard some LCSs turning down 100-ounce bars. Now, that has never been my experience. My experience, however, has been I've seen people sell 100-ounce bars, but you can expect to receive close to spot, if not spot or lower, when you're selling one of these 100-ounce bars. If you still want silver bars, however, you should go the 10-ounce bar route. These are more expensive per ounce, but they are extremely liquid, and they are the favorite size amongst stackers. Is because they are more affordable, that everyone can buy. They have more designs out there more companies make these. So when you're talking about variety, 10-ounce bars are by far the best way to go. Like I said, they are more expensive per ounce, but they are extremely liquid, and you should not have any problem getting some of that premium back and selling them off. So a lot of these cons come down to the price. If this doesn't deter you from buying one, we've experienced a bit of a dip in silver price recently that might be worth looking into, or keeping your fingers crossed and see if silver drops a little bit lower. They can be fun to flip. I got this for around $2,200. Obviously, I said that they're going around, $2,900 or $3,000 now. So if you buy these when they're a little bit lower and just hold on to them, you can make a little bit of money. We know silver is a hedge against inflation. It is not an investment, but believe it or not, there are ways to make money off of silver. So like I said, it was on my bucket list to own one, and I am 100% pleased with my purchase. I believe it is worth it to own at least one. But that is up to you guys to decide after you've done more research besides watching just this video. Do not let this video be the only thing to make your decision. I would watch several other videos first and see kind of where that trend goes, if the pros and cons align with what I was also saying, and then make your decision. Like I said, $3,000, depending on when you're watching this video, is a lot of money. So that's all I have for this video, guys. What is your opinion on the 100-ounce bar? Like always, I hope you got something from this video, and I'll see you in the next.